Hey guys, Dr. Doug here again. Today what I really want to talk about is something that is still really misunderstood amongst the public in general, and it has to do with Invisalign. Now a lot of patients have Invisalign, like Invisalign. I as a doctor love Invisalign as far as a treatment modality for my patients who don't want to wear braces. However, people tend to think that Invisalign is treating you, that we are simply doling out these trays to patients and Invisalign is the one who moves your teeth. That couldn't be further from the truth. No matter where you go, the doctor, hopefully it's an orthodontist, is the one who is actually planning what each one of those trays or aligners do to your teeth. Okay? So we are actively planning how much each tooth moves per tray, how fast they move, the sequence they move in, how much reduction or shaving we have to do in between the teeth for each step along the way, and to make sure not only it looks proper in the end, but that the path that all these teeth take is going to work with the biology of your mouth and also your occlusion, and to get you a stable result in the end. So it's very much a name brand product, the one that people most commonly know. However, they're not the only lab that make what we call clear aligners or clear aligner treatment. So it's much like the Johnson & Johnson, the Q-tip industry, who makes Q-tips. They are very good at making a cotton swab, which is what it really is, synonymous with Q-tips. So no one actually asks for a cotton swab to clean your ear out. Okay, they're going to ask for a Q-tip because the marketing was so strong, and they led that product for so long. Invisalign has really done the same thing. They're great at marketing. They have millions and millions of dollars marketing them. But they are not the ones treating you, okay? Hopefully an orthodontist or your doctor is the one treating your what we call malocclusion, or the alignment of your teeth, or your bite. So if you go to 10 different doctors, 10 different orthodontists, you're going to get 10 different results. It's not to say that one is better than the other, but you really need to understand, everyone needs to understand that Invisalign is not treating you. Your doctor is treating you. Your doctor is planning your treatment and making sure everything works out properly. And Invisalign, like I mentioned before, is not the only company that makes clear aligners. So whether your box looks like this, which is an Invisalign box, which we do a lot of in our office, okay, or it looks like this, which is something called Vivid aligners, okay, which the lab that I choose to use for a lot of my retainers and appliances, they make an aligner system too, and we typically use it for simple cases. For 3 or 5 aligners for really simple relapse or minor tooth movement cases. But the real idea here is that your tooth doesn't know what company's plastic is pushing on it to correct it, to get it looking the way you want, or to get it fitting when you bite down the way you want. So whether we use braces and wires, whether we use plastic from Invisalign Technologies, okay, or we're using plastic from Vivid, which is from ODL Lab. There's also a company called ClearCorrect out there, which makes aligners very much like Invisalign does. Now, Invisalign has a really big head start on the technology. They are incredible with their technology and everything they've done to make the experience fluid for a doctor to submit a case and to plan a case. And rightfully so, they've protected a lot of this stuff with patents. So if you come into my office and you have a very significant issue that's going to take 12, 18, 24 months to treat, and you don't want to wear braces, I'm probably going to use the Invisalign product, okay? And I'm going to take my time and plan the case properly. I probably won't use one of the other companies because the patents really protect what Invisalign is doing as far as how you can plan a case, and it makes it a lot easier, more predictable for me to do. Now, if you come into my office and you only need about 5 aligners to straighten out a few front teeth, I'm going to use a product like Vivid. And the reason is that I can get you the same exact result for less money, okay? Because this is going to cost less than getting a box like this. And that's really what it comes down to. So you need to trust your doctor, and if you want clear aligners, we can do it. If you want braces, we can do it. But really the most important thing to remember is that all your treatments, whether it's braces, Invisalign, any clear aligners, is planned and you're treated by the doctor, not by a software company or a 3D printing company or a technology company. Okay? So it's not a product, it's a service, and it's only as good as the doctor who you're going to, who's planning your case and treating you with that case. So I hope this really clears up some of the questions that people have about Invisalign in general, or about clear aligner treatment, which is really what Invisalign is one brand of. But the most important thing, remember who's treating you. Find an orthodontist who you're comfortable with, who you have confidence in, who your friends can recommend or other patients can recommend, or who has good reviews online with Google or Facebook or whatever it is you like to look at. But you're really in the best hands to move your teeth with an orthodontist specialist. Okay, we go to an extra 2 to 3 years of schooling after dental school to learn the art and science of tooth movement. Okay, for example, to become Invisalign certified, okay, any dentist can take a one-day course, pay a fee, and they're Invisalign certified. So that alone should not be how you choose someone to move your teeth if you choose to use a product like Invisalign. Really search and find yourself an orthodontist who's trained and does nothing but tooth movement, who you're happy with, who you're comfortable with in their office, where you're treated well, and you can have other people who referred you there. That's really the best way to find someone to go to straighten your teeth. So I hope this has been helpful. Any questions, you can email us, you can call us, you can message us on Facebook, Instagram, however you like to do it. But until next time, and take it easy, guys, and have a good day.